Hey guys! Today I brought a few fun math activities that you could try at your house. I'm going to give you some ideas that you might be able to work on with the adults around you. And the first one is an estimating game. So I just have a napkin and I folded it in half from a square to that's right, rectangle. And estimating means you're going to guess. You're going to try to think in your brain about an answer. Might not be right, but it's good practice to just try to guess what the answer might be. So I have these little ducks. Okay, do you see them? And we're going to try to estimate in our brains how many of these ducks are going to fit on the lake. Any guesses? I want to hear your estimate. What do you guys think? What number, how many ducks do you think will fit on this little lake? I want you to estimate or guess. Let me hear you. 5? Maybe 15? Maybe somebody said 100? That's a big guess. Let's find out. You ready to count with me? All right, here we go. I'm going to hear you count. That's part of the lesson is counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, good job. 5, 6, it's getting full. 7, what's after 7? 8, excellent. 9, and I have room for one more duck. I was able to fit 10 ducks on this lake. All right, I'm going to take them all off, and I'm going to fold it in half. Now, how many ducks do you think are going to fit on my lake? Do you think it's going to be more ducks or less ducks? Let's find out. Did I hear any numbers? What's your guess? What's your estimate? Okay, let's find out. Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2. Ooh, it looks like I can fit 3 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. I fit 6 ducks this time. That was less, wasn't it? The first time it was 10, and now it was only 6 because the lake got smaller. Let me fold it one more time and see what you think. How many now? Do you think it's going to be a bigger number or a smaller number? Do you think I'm going to put more ducks on than last time, more than 6, or less than 6? Let's find out. What's your guess? What's your estimate? Okay, let's try. 1, let me hear you count. 2, and 3. Excellent. Now this is a game that you could play with a napkin and crackers, a plate, or maybe a paper towel or just a piece of paper and some things that you can put on and count. So this is a fun activity that you could do. Maybe you could think of a different way to do this game. Another thing that I wanted to show you was another counting game. And this time I'm going to use cards. And I'm going to use a bowl. And I'm going to use marbles. You can pretend that this is a bird's nest and these are birds' eggs. And so I'm just going to put the cards upside down and I'm going to pick a card. What number is that? 8. And if you're not sure, you can count the big diamonds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number 8. So I'm going to put in 8 marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Now, if you want to do some adding, I can flip another card and say, what number? You see it? 2. So I'm going to see what 8 plus 2 is, because I already have 8 marbles in there, and I'm going to put in 2 more. Let's listen. 1, 2. Now remember, when we add, that means we put everything together. So I have 8 marbles plus 2 marbles in here. And I'm going to put them all in my hand and count to see how many I have all together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 8 plus 1, 2 makes 10. 8 plus 2, when you put them together, makes 10. Now, if you wanted to try some subtraction, that means we're going to take things away. I know that I have 10 marbles in here. And let's say I take away 5. So let's see what 10 minus 5 is. So remember, I have 10 in here. So I'm going to take out 5. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 10 marbles in there, and I took out 5 of them. All right, let's see how many are left in my bowl. I put them all in my hand. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 minus or take away or subtract means you're taking things away. So we had 10 marbles in that bowl, and we took 5 out. Whoop. I only had 5 left. Good job. Lots of fun ways to do math. Think of your own ways to play different games. You can find anything you want around the house to count and add and subtract. All right.